What's up, everyone? It's your boy Disciple, aka World Famous Tarot, coming to you from Venice Beach, California. At times you may have some distractions, people looking in the camera, some noises in the back. Just bear with me. It's all synchronicities and signs, as you know. If you want to get a little more personal, follow me on Instagram at World Famous Tarot. So, if any of you have any comments regarding my mask, it's sunny as fuck. I did not bring sunblock. If not, you can see my lips moving. Anyways, let's get to it. So we're here to do what sign? What sign should we do? So, being guided to do Aquarius. Let's get into it, Aquarius. So basically this whole topic, or the foundation of this reading, is going to be about you thinking unclearly. When we think unclearly, we make stupid decisions, irrational thoughts, etc. Let's get into it. So what's happened is you're probably just, it seems like you're being very protective over your projects, over maybe some of you, your heart. Others of you, you're just coming off very feisty, very on the defense, and it seems unnecessarily. So what you should do to fix that is communicate. So if it's someone you've been having problems with, communicate to them. Maybe see where their head's at. This is also to get more information regarding the subject. You're not seeing the full picture, and that's the message regarding making your dumb decisions, or if you made some terrible ones in the past. I'm not trying to bash you, this is just, it was an emphasis on not thinking, not just unclearly or whatever, but being dumb. And that usually comes from thinking unclearly. So you probably made some unwise choices, and people are seeing that. So if you're going through something, just be aware that people can see it, or you give off that energy, but they don't know what's fully going on with you. So if you need to let it out, talk to somebody. I feel like this might be something that you can't just keep to yourself. What's blocking you is you're carrying a lot of past burdens, past traumas, and it's real simple to say, and I know it's harder to do, but just hear me out. It's telling you to just let go of your burdens, and you'll fall in right into your happiness. You're being closed off. For those who are curious, I'm using the Wild Unknown Tarot deck, but you're being very, very closed off. These are things, ideas, thoughts, people, nothing can hurt you. And all this negative thinking, it's not helping. So get that away from you. Start flying again. Just fly, whatever that means to you. I feel like you know. So if you've been closed off, if you've been very guarded, this doesn't mean to let your guard down. This means to properly go on the offense. Don't go offensive and defensive unnecessarily, or to the extreme unnecessarily. So this is, use your wisdom wisely. See what you can do regarding the situation. It seems like it's not so beautiful, whatever you're thinking of, but at the end of the day, I want you to know your confidence is not helping the situation. Your confidence, your lack of confidence is not helping. So it seems like there was a falling out with an emperor or some higher figure, someone you look up to, whether it didn't work out. But you being passive, you being closed off, you maybe ignoring the situation, don't want to put any more effort into it, things like that, that's obviously what's gonna continue in this direction. So is there any hope here, or what do you need to know regarding the situation? What you need to understand that's happening here is two groups of you. And you know, you can interlink the messages as you will. Take what resonates. Always take what resonates. You know, sometimes it doesn't apply to everybody. But there's a father and a mother situation going on here. The other spectrum of that is the spiritual side. The divine is trying to guide you. The divine is giving you knowledge. The divine has presented itself to you, and you have been guarded. You've been protective. You've been denying this gift, thinking it's gonna be bad, but it's like a divine gift that has been given to you or wants to be given to you, and it can't be given to you if your arms are closed. Open your arms. 555 on the clock. So be more loving if you want something to work out. What good is it gonna do to come off protective and maybe for some of you stuck up? You know, like, let's say you're right in the situation, but if you truly love this person, is it worth it? Is it worth losing them? So at the end of the day, I feel like you know what you've been through, you know what you have to take care of your responsibilities, but never forget, never forget the divine is always at play, always. So whatever decision, whatever outcome, because you could do your part. Let's say you do your part and you're 100% loving and you do everything you can do to save the situation, and it doesn't work out and they don't want you, or whatever happens. Let's say you guys do get back together, or for some of you a reconciliation, and it doesn't work out. Never forget the divine is at play. The universe is always present. It exists. We exist. We are here in the moment. Anyways, to finish it off, you need to be, believe it or not, flirty. But this doesn't mean just flirty. This means be careful who you build your relationships with. Maybe you're just trying to be friends with somebody and you come off very flirtatious. Very flirtatious. And let's not forget, you Aquarius, you're probably hot as fuck, sexy as fuck. Whether you believe it or not, you're looking good and people see it. People want to be a part of it. It's all about you, where you're putting your energy towards. So are you gonna go to a connection and be flirtatious with everyone else? Is that right? You know, reorganize your priorities. If you're trying to have fun, then have fun. Go live your life. No one is stopping you. But I wouldn't recommend getting into anything serious if you're trying to be a flirt and you're still a playgirl, playboy. I'll leave you with one last messages from your angels. Events moving at a fast pace, delays are over, many things happening at once. So what I'm getting from this is that this message, or everything you got going on right now, could be pretty overwhelming. And just recognize that that's okay. We don't always have to have that clear thought as much as we'd like to, or we should be striving for that. It's not always going to be the case. So let the divine take over, let your heart take over, let your intuition take over, and at the end of the day, I feel like you know what's right. For those of you who are flirty with trying to commit to someone, you know what's right, you know what's wrong. If you have to confess anything, this is probably your time to say it, to stop being protective, to stop hiding things. And if it doesn't work out, well, hey, at least you let it out in the open. But I'm not satisfied, so I'm gonna give you one last card. It's honestly just not pretty. Whatever has happened, it's not pretty. And I'm genuinely sympathizing with you. I'm not trying to be harsh, rude. We've all been through heartbreak. We've all been broken. We've all felt ugly at some time and point in our life, or will in the future. It's almost inevitable. So you're stuck. I don't even like leaving it there. This is a pretty heavy reading, but it's about recognizing you're stuck. And what are you gonna do about it? Just gonna sit there in that energy, or are you gonna fly, or are you gonna commit? Are you gonna, or just go live your life, flirt? You know that, and that's totally fine. That's literally totally fine. For some of you who are young and just dabbling back into the dating world and don't want anything serious, hey, all the power to you. Whether it's right or wrong, if it's your decision, it's your decision, and anyone should respect that. And if they don't, wish them the best, and that's it. So Aquarius, I really feel for you. I hope this gets better next time we talk. I hate to cut it so short and negatively, but sometimes we just need to hear the truth. And I'm leaving it in God's hands. I feel like there's no more advice I can give you. I've said all I can. And at this point, I just wish you guys the true best from the bottom of my heart, whatever you're going through. Okay, guys, so that's it. If you want to get more personal, hit me up on Instagram at WorldFamousTarot. Coming to you from Venice Beach, California. Peace.